Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an Empties video. I used a bunch of products right here up, and if you have never watched one of these, I basically keep my garbage of all the products that I have used up and I share them with you on whether I like them or not, or whether I want to repurchase them or not, or maybe they were a dud, I still used it up, but I'm going to share with you guys my trash. So let's get started. And in the back, I have my Daily Harvest smoothie. This is not an ad, but I really love them. They are so good. And this is, I guess, an empty too, because I just finished and I probably have a bunch of stuff up in my teeth. But this is the chocolate blueberry smoothie. It is so good. I just devoured it, and I do have a discount code for $25 off of your purchase, so I'll link that down below and if you want to check out Daily Harvest. But I love their smoothies. Their oat bowls are really good too, and their chia bowls, they're really good. So just wanted to mention that. All right, so first up, I did use some candles. I used a lot of candles, but I did not put everything in this video. But I had never tried the Nest candles. It came with this little, it was like a little trio of some holiday scents. Holiday, blue cypress and snow, and birchwood pine, and I really liked them. I actually thought they were really nice. I think they fill up a room with scent, even though they're kind of really tiny. I don't know what I did with the votives. I think they might be in the freezer because I freeze them, and I will repurpose little jars like that. But I really loved them. I thought the Nest candles were very impressive. I had never tried them before, but I really liked it. Also, another holiday thing I used up. I don't know why. I think this is even, I had this from last year, but I just love the scent at the holiday time. And I don't really even like the products of Bath & Body Works. I really don't. This scent I just have to have in my life during the holiday time because it just makes me happy, and this year I needed to be happy, so I used it. It's the winter candy apple scent. Every time I smell it, it just smells like holiday time. So I used up the body cream and the shower gel. All right, next up, I used some body lotion up. I used the Jergens Shea Butter. I just always grab this at Target because it's a big jug of lotion and it lasts me a long time. But I recently tried out the Necessary body lotion. It's a fragrance-free body lotion, and it made my skin so buttery soft. I also mixed this in with some tan drops a couple times and used it with my self tanner, and it worked really nicely. I just wish it came in a bigger jug. I want it in a big jug with a pump so I can pump it out. That's all I wish. I went through this very quickly, but I really love the Necessary products. I am very impressed. So really loved that. I didn't throw it away. There's one in here. This one is blue cypress and snow. Aw, I like that. Aren't they cute? I'm gonna repurpose this for something. I don't know what, but it's super cute. All right, next up are a couple of fragrances. I used up my Burberry Brit. I actually repurchased this if you saw my beauty haul. I love this scent. It's one of my staple scents that I've had since maybe even high school. It's just such a warm vanilla winter scent for me, so I love that one. I also used up the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which I love. I absolutely love this scent. It's probably my favorite scent of all the scents. If I had to eliminate all perfume in my life and only pick one, it would be this one. Oh, it just smells so clean and fresh, and I love that one. I usually use that one in the fall time, but I have some new scents that I'm trying out and loving, so we will repurchase that one when I use some stuff up. Next up, I use this ginormous jug of the Pixi Glow Tonic. I love this stuff. Pixi actually sent this over, that's why it says Aaron's, and they sent over another one, so I have another one in use right now. I use this every single morning. It has 5% glycolic acid in it, and I really like it. It just gives my skin a nice glow, and I just like to start off my day with this. I feel like it works really well. So love the Pixi Glow Tonic. Here's another body product I use, the Soap and Glory Clean on Me. I really like this, but I think I'm converted to the Necessary products. I've been using, I'm almost out of the shower gel, but it is really, really good. Guys, I have been needing to do an Empties. There is so much stuff in here, so I'm gonna try to go quick. Use up the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser and also the Elemis Pro Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser. This is probably my top new cleanser. I can't live without it. It's so good. I really love the soy face cleanser. I also really like the Tula cleanser, which I'm actually using right now. These three are going to be probably the cleansers that I mix in and out, but this one is amazing. If you have never tried Elemis, I highly suggest them. The Pro Collagen line is amazing, and this cleanser is awesome. All right, I used up a cleansing oil and a cleansing balm. I use these to remove makeup at the end of the day before I go in with a cleanser. I use up the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I really like this one, although I wish the bottle was a little bigger because I feel like I go through it very, very quickly. So I do like it. It removes every inch of makeup, all eye makeup, every trace of mascara. It just really pulls off and it works very, very well. I just go through it really fast, and it's quite expensive to go through extremely fast. So I'm trying some new ones that I really like, so we might go back to that one. Then I also used up this. This is the Elemis Superfood. It's an AHA Glow Cleansing Butter. I actually have to say, you guys know I love Elemis. I just ranted about Elemis Pro Collagen Cleanser, but this, however, I did not enjoy because I was very nervous to use it around my eyes and my lashes to remove my makeup. So I just used it on my skin, and I thought it did a really good job of pulling off makeup, but I don't think I needed the AHAs or that. I didn't need that in that. I just wanted it to take off my makeup. So I just didn't find this product worth it. I just don't think I needed it. There's so many other products that have AHAs and stuff like that in it, but I just didn't seem, you just put it on your skin, let your makeup melt off, and then you rinse it off. So I didn't find it to be great. I don't know. I just did not like it. So I am not going to repurchase it again. Next up, an Elemis product that I can't live without that is so worth it is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This one has SPF, this one doesn't. I can't live without this stuff. It is so good. It's kind of like my cleansers where I just I find something and then I just can't. I just keep repurchasing it, and I have a couple of moisturizers that I kind of rotate through, and this is definitely one of them. It is an absolute favorite. I really prefer the one with SPF, especially for the daytime. And it just plumps up your skin. It lays so nicely under makeup. Definitely a great moisturizer. I used up a couple of face masks. I use the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Rescue Mask. I love this. I repurchased it actually in the last Sephora sale because I love it. It is so cool. It is this, it's kind of like a creamy texture with a bunch of grainy chunky bits in there, and you just put it on your face and your skin just feels radiant and glowy immediately, and I love it. I love the smell of it too. I think the smell is really nice, but I loved this mask. I also used up the Tula Exfoliating Treatment Mask. I love using this when I start to have some breakouts and just some I don't know, hormonal things, I feel like this really just puts it out and gets rid of it. Really love this one. It's kind of like one of those mud masks where it just kind of, you put it on really thick, it dries, and then you rinse it off. But I find that this one does not dry out my skin. That's why I really like it. So I will link those down below. Next up is the Fresh Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask. I actually didn't really like this. I don't think I even used it up all the way. I'm gonna look inside. Yeah, I did not use it up all the way. I started using it and I just didn't find that it did much. And I didn't find that it firmed really, and it just kind of sat on my skin. I don't know, I didn't like it, so I obviously didn't even use it up. I just decided to move on. All right, next product I used up is a vitamin C serum, the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. And the past year I tried quite a few different vitamin C serums, and I have found that the only one for me is the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Acid. It's the only one that I see immediate results. I see good things with my skin, and I can't live without it. So I went back to that one and I immediately started using it, and I was like, oh, my skin is so much better. Like, it just brightens and it's already reducing some spots. I have this one spot on my nose that drives me nuts, and it's already faded a little bit. So I just didn't find that this one worked great. It didn't do much for my skin, so I'm not gonna repurchase. I think this is the last skincare product, the Tula Glow and Get It Eye Balm. I can't live without this either. I shared it in my Best of Beauty. It is such a great under eye illuminating eye balm. I put it over on top of my eye cream. Makeup lays so nicely. You look nice with it on without makeup. It just kind of like brightens your under eyes. I love it. I cannot live without that thing. It is so good. Guys, I have quite a bit of makeup here. I'm very impressed with myself. I use up a beauty blender. I also use up the Urban Decay Primer Potion and the Anti-Aging. Such a great eye primer. I'm already using the same one again. I used up this Milk Kush mascara. I liked it, but it was really nice for just very natural lashes. I didn't find it like gave a big impact on my lashes. It just kind of coated them as is. Didn't add much volume and didn't add much length. So this was like a freebie sample. So I'm not gonna go ahead and purchase it this time. I used up two of the Kat Von D tattoo liners. I feel like I go through these pretty quickly, but it is probably my favorite eyeliner. I like that it's kind of a matte liner. It's got a very fine tip, so it's easy to use. Very user-friendly. Highly suggest. I use it all the time. Used up two of those. I also used up the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I already have another one. Actually, I think I'm almost out of that one as well. And I also used up the MAC lipstick in Blankety. It is like my favorite lipstick. It's my favorite nude lipstick I have ever used. If I had to get rid of all lip products and just have one, which I totally could because I don't wear lip product that much, I would have to keep this. I would have to keep this one. So I just love it. It's like the perfect nude. It's like a pinky nude. It's just the perfect tone for me. I love it. I already repurchased it because I can't live without that lipstick, and I don't repurchase lipstick very often. That is one I have to have. And then the last thing that I used up is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I love this stuff. It is just very glowy and youthful. It lays so light on the skin. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy. It just it almost like feels like it plumps your skin up a little bit. I always suggest this if you have aging skin and you want a foundation. This is the one to get, I personally think, because it's just so glowy and nice, and it's not glowy greasy, it's not glowy glittery. It's just, it looks hydrating on the skin. So I love this, and I wear the shade 4 Fair. I realized I just missed 2 skincare products that I use up. I use so much stuff up. This is the Elemis Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream. I really like this, but I find that I really like the Tula Revitalizing Eye Cream much better. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the texture. It just hydrates my under eyes a lot better. This one was nice and I used it. I mean, it's fine, but I just prefer the Tula one a little bit better. I also used up a retinol. This is the SkinCeuticals Retinol 0.5. I have, ever since this, bumped up myself to a 1.0, and it's been going very nicely. So I really like this retinol. This was my first retinol that I had and used, and I think it does work. I mean, retinol does work, and I think it's good to incorporate it into your skincare routine. So I really like that one. All right, guys, so that is it for my empties. Holy moly, that was a lot of stuff. I need to do an empties a little bit sooner next time, so it's not so much stuff here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.